In the heart of Ibadan, right by Oje Market, stood Mama Sade's buka. From dawn to late night, people crowded her wooden benches like bees to honey. The queue outside was endless. From civil servants to Okada riders, even lecturers and politicians. And the strangest part was, customers would wash their own plates just to be served. If Mama Sade's girls shouted at them, even poured water on them, even insulted their mother, no one would complain. They would only smile, and they would keep coming back. No one ever got angry. Then came Chinwe, a youth corper serving in Ibadan from Enugu. She had heard so much about Mama Sade's buka, but never understood the hype. One afternoon, she joined her fellow corp members to eat there. The stew was hot, spicy, and rich, but there was something about it. It left her feeling somehow. How can grown men be begging for food like this? She whispered as she watched a bank manager kneel just to get extra meat. Chinwe's curiosity grew into suspicion. Determined to find out what was going on, she applied for a part-time job at the buka. Mama Sade accepted her without question, only staring too long into her eyes with a smile that didn't even reach her face. At night, after the customers had left, Chinwe noticed the girls carrying buckets into a back-locked room. The air smelled metallic, thick and foul. She heard soft chanting, like whispers in Yoruba. One night, unable to resist, she sneaked behind the kitchen and opened the door. To her horror, there was a rusty iron drum, half filled with thick dark liquid, and things floating inside were human bones, pale and sleek. Mama Sade stood over it, chanting incantations, her wrapper tied tightly across her chest. Her girls knelt, their eyes rolled back in trance. Chinwe's stomach turned when she saw Mama Sade scoop the blood with a calabash and stir it with pepper and herbs. Then she poured it into the stew pot. The walls of the room were lined with strange carvings and cowries, and at the center was a fetish shrine, a skull crowned with red cloths that stared directly at her. Suddenly, Mama Sade's voice cut through the air. "You think you are clever, eh, corper?" she hissed without turning. The girl's eyes turned, glowing like burning coal. Chinwe tried to run, but her legs stiffened. She felt her body being dragged forward against her will towards the drum. Her reflection in the blood rippled, and she summoned herself for countless faces of those who had eaten from the buka. Pale, hollowed-eyed, trapped, Mama Sade leaned forward, her breath hot and foul.
My stew binds them to me.
Their souls season the pot. That's why they keep coming back. No man resists it, not even you. Chinwe screamed as the calabash dipped into the blood and was forced towards her lips. Weeks later, people still lined up at Mama Sade's buka. They still washed their plates and still take insults. But now, Mama Sade has a new serving girl. Her NYSC khaki tucked neatly under her wrapper. Her eyes empty, but her voice was sharp as she backs at customer.
Abeg shift. Who be this one wey no sabi wash plates?
It was Chinwe.